Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitor sideline, their head coach. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we... With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games...
And he's into the end zone. What a start. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. On play action, Mayfield. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Baker. A throw left side there, not going to find the touch. Incomplete. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. 16-yard pickup on that one. And that will be a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Quick toss into the hands of Lamb. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Cup in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Corey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Montez Sweat. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll send their tight end left. On first down, right back to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
On the give, it's Williams. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter, and they might very well lean on them the next 3 quarters, too. This drive begins with a run by Chilton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Right back to Chilton. Third down. 3 to go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and...
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
To Dalton Kincaid. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Left side, caught by Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Result is a first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Mayfield. He gets this one to Tucker. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. In motion, Lamb. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A gain of 5 results in a first down.
Receiver in motion, headed left. The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Cup in motion.
35-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And once again, he loses the football. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now we got to see if they can come away with some points.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Baker. That one caught by Tucker. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and
Mayfield. In the middle, he's got Tucker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
a 33-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the visitors are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 20. That's enough for a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. 2nd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And his guys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 27.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Up, brings it in left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Aaron Banks played his college ball at Notre Dame. Guilty there. They run over center with Williams. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the visitors are back within 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. To the left side, hot shot Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Complete to Bashul Tootin.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barr.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Cup in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Out wide, that's Singletary. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
They motion a receiver right. Mayfield to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll run. It's Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Number 86, Dalton Kincaid.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. It'll drag out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3. Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8.
On the handoff, Singletary. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. A gain there of 15. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 15.
Cup in motion.
First down.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 17-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down throw for Mayfield. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
On second down, Baker. Oh, a loose football. The defense has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. First and 10 now from the 36. On the give, it's 2. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 3. He'll keep this on the zone read. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Run over center now with 2. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Another run here with 2. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And a first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now this time they'll look. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And that was very nearly a Fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Rush. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The linebacker, Keon White, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28th-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Cup in motion.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll locate Cup. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down.
Now Mayfield. That one intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And his guys tack on one more to their lead.
Our home team 31. Visitors 12.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Baker to throw. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Throwing is Baker. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Mayfield. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw is Mayfield. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the deep end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Williams on coverage.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. 4th out left, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Look wide. Get this one complete. Here's 2nd and 9.
Washington. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10. At the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Tootin. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Hunt team out, ready to send this one away.
Formation.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.